walked over and picked up my phone. It was still connected. I heard from the other end.
Chuck!
I guessed, and correctly, that this was Mac. He swore. I put my phone to my ear. Mac, I said gently.
Chuck, is that you?
Trey can't come to the phone right now. He and the rest of his company are currently decomposing in a graveyard. I felt a touch of irony. As he swore again, I heard a familiar voice in the background go suddenly silent after a loud smack. I began to wonder if I knew her. I hadn't recognized her voice the first time.
Mac, put the girl on the phone.
What? Don't tell me what to do.
Put the girl on the phone, please.
He couldn't decide whether to be cruel and hang up the phone or be sensible and let the girl talk. He was considering his options. If he was a brute, he would have hung up the phone already. But he wasn't. He wasn't even mean. He was an underpaid amateur who was beginning to fear for his life. There was no longer to fear any feign of hardness from him. He let the phone slip from his fingers into her hands.
Are you a ninja?
Wait, what?
Are you a ninja?
Tammy?
This was a child I'd saved several years ago for an abduction. She had the same question now as she did then. I just happened to be there. The first time. The strange thing was, the second time it happened, I was not there. They got her, but she escaped, and in their attempt to get her back, her kidnapper's car had fallen into a river and they had all drowned. And now I had her on the phone.
Why is it that every time I find you, you're in dire need of some saving?
I'm just a little lonely girl with too much time on her hands, getting into all kinds of nasty little situations, and you're my great, big, strong guardian angel to come and save me.
Can you tell me where you are?
Can you?
Yes.
She paused.
Well, that's not fair, is it?
She pushed the word fair a little too hard, as if a hint.
Go on.
Yeah, and the outlook from here is brilliant.
She responded as if the conversation were going differently than it actually was. She was bad at pretending, but great at hinting.
I'm on my way.
Oh, and be careful, I'm in a fat
I
suit.
snapped the phone shut.
Fatsuit.
I thought.
Clever.
Ironic. I had almost exited the graveyard when a thought suddenly caught my attention.
Angel. Ironic.
I turned to view once more the statue above the crypt that had just saved my life. It was of a man, arms outstretched, apparently hanging on two wooden beams in the shape of a lowercase t. I was never one for the concept of God. But now I'd have to believe that something like that could actually happen. I thought out loud.
And they say Jesus saves.
I stepped from the light into the darkness of the path, and as I exited into the street, I saw, leaning against the black car, a robed man.